Hey there, so I'm just looking over my material on my for my exam, and I just noticed that there's a couple sales and deals out there that I should tell you guys about. I haven't done a deals thing in a while, so let's get talking to it. I got something there that's going to help my U.S. friends, and I got some stuff here that's going to help my U.K. friends or people that want to order from the U.K. and just like the genre arrowy stuff. So first off, I want to give a shout out right now. The Film Game Junkies. He does a lot of the Arrow stuff. He actually gets stuff, I think, from Arrow to reviewing that, which is really awesome. I wish I could find a way to get a company to do that for me, but not yet. I guess you got to kind of contact them or do kind of a bloggy thing for that type of thing. But right now, 4K Cinema HD just let me know that there is a Foxconnect sale, 50% off sale on Foxconnect titles. All Foxconnect titles right across the board right now, which is really great, except Foxconnect does not ship to the U.S., so this is not for 4K Cinema. This is for Foxconnect. I am not a fan of any company that sticks within one country, so if there's a Canadian company out there that just sells within Canada, you're really limiting your market. I don't like that. So they said if you want to order from Fox titles, you can go to Fox International. So I go to Fox International, and I where there should be like the U.S. kind of like the Canada thingy there. It's not there. Instead, they've got some broken links. You got some links to some titles like DVD and stuff like that, and then some Asian countries. Doesn't make much sense. I think their website is kind of slightly broken. So Fox Connect, screw you. When you decide to open up your market, we'll talk. You have no idea the amount of money you're losing out by not shipping to Canada and by not shipping to me. Ask anybody on here that watches my channel. I order a lot. But let's go right now with Arrow Video, because Amazon UK, I went there today to just check on my order, because to make sure that my Bay of Blood had been sent out, and it has been sent out. It is supposed to arrive on my birthday. Amazon UK, I gotta say, by far and large, if they tell you that you're going to get a DVD on a certain date, you're probably going to get that DVD on or around that certain date. My last four orders are new tongue. My last four orders from Amazon UK have come exactly on the day that they said it was going to come, which is pretty awesome. Now, my birthday is on a Monday, so I'm not so sure. We're not so good at getting stuff on Mondays here. We actually get some stuff on Sundays instead, and I'm thinking that it may actually come after my birthday, which is kind of a bummer. But I've got a lot of stuff on birthday to watch, so yeah. Anyway, let's get to the stuff that is on sale at Amazon UK right now. So if you've been looking at stuff for a few days now, you're going to notice that some of the Arrow stuff has kind of gone up, and to go on today and see that some of that stuff has gone down again, which is really, really cool. So I'm going to mention X Reynolds 4 Video Classics box set by Arrows, their Aerodrome titles. McBain is on that set, and by the way, that is the only way to get McBain, because you're not going to get a Region 1 release of that. It is just not available out there right now. It's not on DVD, it's not on Blu-ray, and it's Chris Rock, and it's by James Glickenhaus, of course, who did The Exterminator, so awesomely cool. It shows 4 movies, but there are actually 6 movies on that set. Penitentiary comes with Penitentiary 2. Cheerleaders comes with Revenge of the Cheerleaders. And it's at $9.27, which is pretty good for that price. Actually, it's pretty damn awesome. If you don't have the Maniac Cop one, it's at $9.29 right now for the Blu-ray. It has a beautiful cover. I've already got the Snaps version, so I don't need to get that one, but if you don't have it, highly recommend it. Fantastic cover, fantastic features. We're just going to go through these right now because I did not list them out. I just thought I'd go pagey-wise on this. Bay of Blood Blu-ray. Right now it's a region-free Blu-ray. Awesome cover. Dual stuff. Great features. Got a 33-minute interview with Dardano. And fantastic stuff, running about 6 pounds. Yeah, 6 pounds exactly. Isn't that amazing? That is incredible. So if you're a Bava fan, you owe it to yourself to get this one if you do not have it. It's on Blu-ray, and it is region-free. So if you don't have a region-free Blu-ray player, you should still be safe right here. Next up is The Exterminator, the Roger Ginty classic. And I mentioned James Glickenhaus before because this is a movie that he is famous for, The Exterminator, and of course The Exterminator 2, which I think got released on Shout Factory, and I need to get down the road. I must find it. I don't have The Exterminator yet. I do need to pick this one up. And I'm not sure if I'm going to get this one or not because I've ordered a lot of stuff. but it's £6 95p. So $6.95, guys, pretty damn awesome for that one. I'm just going to go over the ones that are really low in price. Frankenhooker's running at £9 right now. If you haven't picked it up, it's a fantastic little fun film. There are a couple releases for that one. Snaps also has released, but which I do have, so I don't need that one. Two Evil Eyes. It's a underrated Argento Romero film. Is it the best stuff that he did? No, but you know what? It's definitely not as bad as Dracula 3D. There's some quality stuff in that one, and it is now £4, so $4.83. So just a little under £5. And most region stuff that's region locked in DVD, that's a DVD, not a Blu-ray. You just kind of put it in your computer, watch it. No region locking on that. Bird with the Crystal Plumage Blu-ray, beautiful slip box case, gorgeous cover, £8 right now, pretty damn awesome. These things have gone up to like 14, 16, 18 pounds just yesterday, so a lot of these things are just brand new prices. That little bit on the, maybe it's the more expensive side, but I do think it's worth getting. Snaps did put out two beautiful steelbooks of this, but Arrow put out a steelbook, one steelbook that had both films on Blu-ray, which is incredible. And I can't afford the Snaps ones. I kind of feel ripped off at $50-something for each steelbook. Demons 1 and 2 is £13 right now for both of them on Blu-ray with a gorgeous steelbook. Really gorgeous steelbook. And we're going to go looking on down through. And what else do we see? Well, it's around the same price. Wild Geese, kind of Richard Burton, Roger Moore film. That does have a second film on it, like a Wild Geese 2 or something like that. And that one runs about $8.60. As we go down through. I'm going to miss some along the way. I'm not going to be able to get them all, so if I miss some, I just apologize. But just so you guys know, Slaughter High right now is $7.99, which is a fantastic DVD. If you haven't got it, I really do recommend it. It's the best way to get Slaughter High. It's the only way so far that I've seen Slaughter High that I really want, and I was one of the first Arrows that I ever ordered. For $8.50 you can get, and apologize, I pardon the cursing right here, but if you was not if English is your only language, this probably won't offend you, but bas moi. So kids, please don't look it up. The Deadly Spawns run $7.99 right now. It's kind of a cheesy little monster movie. Really liked it back in the day. Dead End Drive-In. It's a fantastic little Australian film. I do have it on DVD. This is another DVD version of it, but it's a newer version. I think it's remastered. It comes from the Aerodrome release, and kind of got a cool thing. If you like exploitation, it's pretty awesome. That Foxy Brown Blu-ray runs at £10, which isn't too bad, I don't think. And that's one I did get for my birthday from my dad, and it is freaking awesome. I'm actually waiting till my birthday to actually watch it, though, to be honest with you. So, House by the Cemetery, dual format Blu-ray DVD. I got this from my friend Sammy Falligar517, and it is amazing. The features on this one are incredible. I can't say enough how great this one is. DVD-wise, Combat Shock. If you don't have the trauma version of that, Combat Shock is definitely worth checking out. Though it is a pretty brutal film, guys, so it's not for everybody. It is very nihilistically downbeat. Cat o' Nine Tails, an underrated Argento film with the best cover you're ever going to see of this one on Blu-ray, and that is the Arrow version. It is just such a gorgeous, gorgeous cover art. Jane Francisco, Carol Malden, and it runs £9 right now. Terror at the Opera, both versions are on DVD, and it's as a set in Arrow, and fantastic film. One of my personal favorite later Argento films. It runs £6 right now. So as you can see, we got a lot of really good stuff going on right here. Now, I'm not going to go through many more of these. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I'm just giving you some stuff that is a possibility for you to mayhaps order. Midnight, the John Russo film is running £6. Macabre, the Lamberto Bava film, is running £7. The Kentucky Fried Movie Special Edition from Arrow is running £7. Stendhal Syndrome. Right now, guys, I got to make sure that this is by the company itself, because this is just way too cool. No, unfortunately, that one's not by the company itself. Is this one? I only mentioned stuff that I know is going to be through Amazon UK. And yes, this one is. The card player right now is running £6, 9p. And once you look at the cover of the card player, you're definitely going to own it. City of the Living Dead, the 30th Anniversary DVD Edition, not the Blu-ray, but the DVD edition right now, is running £8. And it does have the cool slip box cover, so those things have become more harder to find nowadays. The Beyond on DVD is running £8, though I would wait for the Blu-ray edition of that one personally. And Bear Behind Bars, if you like doing prison stuff, $7.99. Now, how much does some of this stuff go up? Well, the Dawn of the Dead slip box ones that they used to have now runs between $87 and $133. So when some of this stuff goes out of print, it really goes out of print, and people ask crazy prices for them. I personally don't subscribe to the crazy prices thing, but hey, to each his own. If you need to make money and you've got an extra copy, that's great. I've never really done that. I've gotten a lot of stuff that I usually either end up keeping, or if I get new copies of it, I end up selling for a fairly inexpensive price. I don't go like, I've got the Guardian, and I'm not going to sell the Guardian for like $50 or $60 or $100, and it's a harder to get copy, but that's just me. That's not my forte when it comes to this type of stuff. I did have a VHS company down the road that I did make a lot of money off of back then, so I did do the sales thing, so I can not look down upon it. That was my thing once upon a time before, well, I moved out of it and became a very high stress and not as high reward thing. I did like the fact that I got the movies out to people that could not get certain movies or didn't know where to find them. It was always cool back in the day when I was able to find something for somebody that seemed unfindable. You can find a lot of the movies that I used to get for people that cost a lot of money back in the day, now in a $5 Walmart dump bin. Remember the movie Convoy? Well, as cheesy as that was one of the hardest ones and one of the most requested movies that people asked for from me. Anything Argento was asked for in the uncut format. Four Flies of Grey Velvet was always the hardest one to get, and seemed to be one of the most wanted ones because of that. As was stuff like the uncut version of Terror at the Opera back in the day. It's crazy as it seems now when we see all this stuff and it's so readily available. Back in the day, it wasn't so readily available, and it took me a lot of time and often a lot of money and talking to different countries in order to find this stuff. Now it's fantastic to just be able to be a collector and look at the stuff that's out there and just enjoy it. So there's so much stuff out there, guys. Hopefully I didn't break your bank there with some stuff that I mentioned, but as I said before, great stuff on Amazon UK. Definitely check them out. They have the best shipping available out of all and any of the Amazons that I have found. If you know a better one, please let me know down below, because I don't. Foxconnect can go to hell because they don't ship to Canada. But if you guys are in the States, feel free to take advantage of the Foxconnect 50% off sale. And when you do, give them a little comment. Ask them why they don't ship to Canada. Maybe if enough people do so, they will actually start to do that. Thanks for watching, guys. And for me right now, it is time to moan over the fact that Fox doesn't ship to Canada. Be glad that it doesn't, because it saves me a little bit of money. And look over this Amazon UK thing that may cost me money down the road. So, it's time to shop.